Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, welcome to today's video. In this video, we will continue our series on Navavidha Bhakti, the 9 ways of performing devotional service to the Lord. We had already discussed Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padsevanam, Archanam, Vandanam. Today, we will be discussing the 7th. And in this holiest month of Purushottama, we have entered the day 18. And hence, just a numerical thing, okay? 8 minus 1 is 7. Nothing like that. So, let's do Dasyam today. The freedom of serving the right master. That is what Dasyam I would like to call. Everyone wants to be independent, right? And nobody wants to be a servant. Nobody wants to be Das. The word itself feels uncomfortable. As soon as we start talking about it, oh, she is my servant, or he is my servant, or I am somebody's, that gives very uncomfortability. We are okay to use the word employee. We are okay to use the word that I am working for so and so. But why should I serve anyone? That thought remains in the head. Here is the difficult truth. Nobody is actually independent. We all are serving. Everyone is serving something. Some people, they serve their desires, some they serve their senses, their mind, their intelligence, their ego, or they will be serving their ambitions, they might be serving their opinions, they might be serving money. Some serve social media algorithms. And still, people say, I do whatever I want. Dude, how? Because if the notification controls your attention, if anger controls your reaction, if lust controls your decision, if praises controls your mood, are we really free? Or have you simply chosen a different master? Now, what is Dasyam? Dasyam means servitude, loyal service, willingly obedience to the Lord. It is not forced. Like the servant-master relationship generally is forced with an ulterior motive. Maybe that can be money, that can be position, that can be something in return. But Dasyam, it is deeper meaning. Choosing Krishna as your master instead of becoming servant to your uncontrolled mind, and that too, serving him for only he becomes happy. To give him happiness, that is Dasyam. Because the soul is naturally servant. The question is never will I serve. The question is whom will I serve? Let me give you a scriptural example. This is of the great devotee Hanumanji. Perfect for Dasyam, isn't it? And Dasyam signifies, or in one sense, both of them are synonym. Dasyam is synonym of Hanumanji, and Hanumanji is synonym of Dasyam. Hanumanji never asked, what is in it for me? He never asked, Lord Ram, why should I serve you? He never calculated personal gains. Ram has given Vibhishana Lanka. What will he give me? Did he calculate? No. He never did service to the Lord with keeping calculations of achieving something in return. His only concern was, how can I serve Lord Ramchandra better? Already he is serving. How to serve is still going on, but better. Every moment transforming himself in thought process, and look at the services he did. Crossing the ocean, finding out Mother Sita, burning Lanka, calculating the moves of Ravana. While burning, he saw where are the missiles kept, where are the army things kept, where is the Dhana Bhandar kept, oil reserves, and he started bombing, attacking everything by burning them. Where is the, refined? I don't know the word. Uranium, enriched, the word is enriched uranium kept. And he was bombing, actually burning that places. Carrying the mountain, bringing Garuda, rescuing Lord Ram, helping him when he was taken to Patala. Every extraordinary act came from a simple identity. What was his identity? Whatever he did was having one thought behind. Like the government is serving, maybe because they get money, maybe because they have name, fame, or some, very rare though, they may be feeling it is my duty to serve. Hanumanji, his thought process, his duty in the mind was, I am Lord Ram's servant. That identity made him fearless, because when ego serves itself, it becomes anxious. We will be very, very anxious. But when we serve Bhagavan, devotion serves Bhagavan, it becomes powerful. The modern problem nowadays, too many people ask this, what do I feel like doing? What do you feel like doing? But Bhakti did not ask, what do you feel like doing? It'll always ask, what would please Krishna? What you should do that will please Krishna? What you should do that will make Krishna happy? What should you do that will make them blissful? That is a complete different way of living. Modern culture worships self-expressions, but Dasyam teaches us self-offering. Modern culture says, follow your heart. Dasyam says, whose guidance your heart is following? Who is the guiding principle of your heart? Because an uncontrolled heart can become worst leader. Krishna says that in Bhagavad Gita, that your mind is your best friend if it is under control, and it's your greatest enemy if you have an uncontrolled mind. We are having guided missiles, but unguided men. The president of XYZ country, ABC country, now you may be able to relate, that president may want to bomb a particular area, and with precision guided missiles will be sent. But his own mind, or people around us, you can look, our minds are not in control, unguided minds. The hidden beauty now of service. Most people think service is lower position. Bhakti teaches it is opposite. The greatest personality in the scriptures are remembered not because they demanded service. Now, think about this. How many temples exist in Bharatavarsha or entire world of Lord Ramachandra? Yes, thousands, maybe 10,000s. And if you compare that with the proportion or ratio of Hanumanji temple, because in every Ram temple, Hanumanji is definitely there, but in many, many temples, only Hanumanji is worshipped. His Dasyam, his service attitude, his loving service is worshipped. He would be having lakhs of temples, maybe much more than that. The devotees, the Dāsas, are remembered because they render service. And Krishna says this in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. Krishna says it to Vrajavasis. He says, I cannot pay the debt. I cannot pay you the way you have rendered service to me. I will be eternally indebted. The only thing which I can give you is, please be satisfied with your own position. Service purifies pride. Service softens our ego. Service transforms love from emotion into action. Anyone can say, I love Krishna, but Dasyam asks, then what are you willing to do for Krishna? How is your love getting transformed into devotional seva, into service, into action? A simple practice which we can involve in our life, day to day. Every morning ask this question, how can I serve Krishna today? What can I do better which will make Krishna happy? Not next year, not after retirement, not when I become old, not when I get my vacations, not even when I get holidays, not in the weekends. Today, what should I do? Perhaps though, through helping devotees. Can I help devotees? Can I cook for them? Or can I go to the temple? Can I support a temple? Distributing knowledge, distributing books, chanting attentively is also service. Srila Prabhupada says the first service is chanting your 16 rounds. Then the services which are been given by Guru, following 4 regulative principles. This is the first service, chanting attentively, using your talents in service. You may be master of AI. Use that AI in service of Lord. You can design videos, you can design posters, reels, glorify Tulsi Maharani, glorify Bhagavatam, stories of Krishna, or still higher, make AI like how now people are using Chat GPT, Grok, Gemini, Binge, I don't know, so many have come up, right? Perplexity, yes. So they are giving information about this world, what is available on social media or what is available on the net. But what about that AI which we require that information can be given from scriptures? A question. If okay, as per the scriptures, how should we take care when anesthesia is given? What's the answer? As per scriptures, okay? Yes, common sense is different part. Okay, let me ask another one. What is the answer if doctor says one will be alive, either the mother or the child? What will you choose? As per scriptures. So we want somebody. I will not give answer in this video. Ask me in the comment box and let me see. I will give you answer if you comment in the box, in the comment box. So, but we want somebody who can put this whole information into the system. Yes, there are devotees working, but more is required. Small acts of Dasyam performed with servant heart carry immense spiritual power. I will share the final realization. The world teaches, become master. Dasyam teaches, serve the perfect master. Because obviously we cannot become master. You are serving. And Srila Prabhupada says, if you are not serving your country, your father, your family, your relatives, your own self, then your senses, mind, or at least cat and dog. People are serving. Because trying to become the master of everything creates frustration. But becoming a servant of Krishna creates clarity. In life also, not just in thought. And the moment a person stops asking, how can everything serve me? I want my mobile to serve me, I want the laptop, I want the AI, I want my family members, I want everyone to serve me, including the boss of my office. But instead of asking that, start asking, how can I serve Krishna? Then Dasyam begins. Thank you very much for attending this video. Hope to see you in the next video with your blessings. Till then, keep chanting, keep worshipping the Lord, keep hearing or glorifying the Lord devotees, His pastimes, the Lord's pastimes, Srimad Bhagavatam, and start Dasyam. Thank you very much for attending. Hare Krishna, Shri Purushottam Month ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Dasya Seva ki jai, Hanuman ji ki jai, Vrajvasiyon ki jai, Nitai Gaur Sitanath Premanande, Hari Hari Bol, Apne Apne Guru Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna.